Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Gangplank game played by SaintVicious's, as you can see. And he's going jungle. So they have a very strong level 1 team with Gangplank and Blitzcrank doing a whole lot of damage. And of course Blitzcrank's rocket grab is very strong. Also, yeah, Gangplank, Vayne, Cannon, they all do a pretty decent amount of damage level 1. And Riven, yeah, she's really good level 1 also because, well, she does a lot of damage and she has a kind of mini stun, I guess. And because they are so strong, they apparently are going to invade. So I haven't seen this game yet, obviously, or I would know this. But yeah, with the enemy Trendemir, I think he is jungling. That's why they're invading, because Trendemir really cannot work without blue and red. And oh yeah, no, never mind. There's the new jungle. Ah, I should learn this. Anyway, they're going to invade and they're going to probably steal the wolves and steal blue. But it seems that nobody's there. Well, they see that nobody's there. And they have no idea where they are, obviously. They should of course have watered up their own blue, because now there's the risk that the enemy team saw how strong this team was and basically went for the enemy blue as well. So they CV'd the enemy blue, saw nobody was there, then ran to the enemy blue. And that is a very effective strategy to counter this kind of early aggression. Because, yeah, well, that would result in having no problems at all jungling, while this team is now very nervous about taking this blue. And enemy Trindamere can just, or the enemy jungler can just take out whatever they want in the enemy jungle. So Heimer's mid. Oh, we see Kog'Maw in the tri-bush. And yeah, there are some pings going on. There we go. They are on the wrong side of the map, so both of them, so they cannot really run back to the turrets. And wow, 1-for-1 trade so far. Where's Kog'Maw? Oh, Kog'Maw is still alive. He's on the bottom somewhere. And yeah, Trindamere took the red buff in exchange for the blue buff they took. But he is now taking the long way around, and Cannon is going to help out here. There was this spinning slash, or I don't know. He just disappeared. Apparently, the spinning slash over the wall to Baron, to Dragon, sorry, and yeah, business as usual here. So they took each other's buffs, but I think the blue buff is worth a whole lot more than the red buff here. Because with an additional blue buff, you can jungle forever. You can also give it to one of your champions, but with Cannon and Riven being the two closest, they cannot obviously use the mana buff. They do get an energy buff from it, so guess that's worth it, but generally they don't have any problem with that, because energy replenishes a whole lot quicker than mana, especially relative. But yeah, that means that Gangplank is going to just get another one here. So he's going to get a quick replenish on his blue. And yeah, taking out the small minions with the Q, which gives him 5 more gold. Or 4 more gold. And with the current jungle, Gangplank is probably really strong, because you have a lot of minions now to kill, and if you can kill every minion with plus 4 gold, you're almost doubling the amount of gold you're getting. And yeah, Teemo is going to die here, but might take him with him. No, not actually going to work out. So there we go. Gangplank getting his first gank off, and a very successful one at that. So all of the jungle minions are back up. I really have to get used to this because it is really different from what it used to be. But yeah, it seems to work out because now you can jungle with anyone. I want to try some other champions to jungle just for the fun of it. Because some of the champions that you normally get in lane are really good gankers, but you couldn't jungle with them. Like Annie. Imagine if you had Annie jungle, you could flash in and then Tibber stun someone and then basically launch a whole barrage of spells on them. And that would only be the jungler, so not even the one that's in lane, because then you have one or two people in lane as well, and that might be very, very strong. So, not actually sure how that would work out, but Annie would definitely be a decent jungler nowadays because she can get her the mana on her Q back. Yeah, Heimer going to take out the cannon, but then getting taken out himself. And that's well worth it because it's a unassisted kill for an assisted kill, plus you're getting all of this extra farm. Would of course have been a lot better if Cannon actually survived that, but still it's worth it. So in my opinion, Gangplank now even better than he was before. Oh, by the way, I tested out Sivir in just a versus AI game to see the cooldown on her W. That was the only thing I wanted to see because the other things, yeah, they're kind of but they put in a huge random number there. It now has a 7-second cooldown. It used to be a 0-second cooldown because it was a toggle. You could put it on or off, and it used to cost, I think, 8 mana per hit or per hit, I guess. And now it's 40 mana, which is huge. I mean, you're running out of mana really, really quickly already with Sivir. And now it's even more ridiculous. Cannon actually getting out of that one for this time. And yeah, nice slow on Tryndamere. And Cannon actually getting away. So anyway, what I thought Sivir would be was like the old Sivir, but then with longer range. And with a W that you didn't have to turn on and off all the time. So you basically could hit it when you wanted to do the 5 extra bounces. But now, yeah, it's kind of useless. You cannot push the lane anymore with your W, so you have to do that with basic attacks. And yeah, the feeling you got from Sivir early on, well, not early on, but the feeling you get from Sivir, the old Sivir, was that she could do a whole lot of AoE damage really quickly with her ricochet on. But now you cannot do that anymore because even at level 5 it's still a 3-second cooldown, so it goes 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And with the 3-second cooldown, it is still not the skill it used to be. You still cannot push the lane with it, and yeah, that is kind of sad. Because who wants a Sivir that you cannot push the lane with? She doesn't have like the real nuke skills that Graves has, or the AoE skill that Caitlyn has. So what's the use of actually playing this champion now? So Heimerdinger not very good, getting killed once again. Doesn't have any wards out, or isn't paying attention at all. But yeah, as you can see, Gangplank is kind of dominating here. He's 4-0 already, and obviously with the smaller minions he will be farmed anyway. I mean, he will be farmed a whole lot more than he used to be with his Q. If you can just get some cooldown reduction, that would be even more ridiculous. But I think even without cooldown reduction, with the current cooldown on the Q, you can use it on most of the minions and get 4 extra gold, or I don't know what it is at level 5, but at least you can get extra gold for most of the minions. There it's now 5, so it does go up. But who knows, maybe Ashe can be a jungler now. Because Ashe would be a decent jungler if the minions aren't a problem. And she can level up her E and get extra gold from that. And with the amount of minions you're going to get, that is pretty effective. I don't know if there are more minions than you would get in lane, but it's definitely easier because you don't get ganked, or you don't have to take care of your laning opponents. Oh wow! Vayne running the completely wrong direction. Should have ran upwards, of course, and yeah, I don't know why she didn't have the I forgot the name, the E up, the one that blows everyone away. I forgot. But it doesn't matter. You know what I mean, the one that can well, distance your enemy from you and actually gets a stun. So the big golem apparently is still giving a lot of gold. I mean, I saw 34 gold there, but it might also be because we're 11.5 minutes into the game. Yeah, because now it's 36 gold for the big raid. But the small ones are still 4 gold. I think that's kinda sad. But okay. But yeah, it used to be that junglers had about the same number of minions as the laning guys did. And Cannon is going to pick this up, no problem. Gangplank doing some damage to the turret there. Just because Cannon was taking the turret shots anyway, so why not? And it may actually be okay. Condemn. That was it. That was the skill I was talking about. And is he actually going to go Gangplank on this guy? Yeah, he is. There we go. Ult is used, so should be able to pick this off with the two of them. Wow. Tryndamere apparently very, very strong. And Gangplank almost dying here. But almost is not good enough. Oh, wow, yeah, he did die. Go Cannon! So apparently he's not using the mana immune here. That is surprising. So I didn't see if Cannon died. If Timo died. Don't think he did. It is now, I don't know, it's 7-1 and 13-7? I cannot really read it. Yeah, it's 13-7. The quality on this video is not very good. I'll try to get a good quality video for you guys, but I'm not promising anything. And yeah, what you see is the best I could do apparently. Oh, Kog'Maw getting killed for that, and is Sona actually going to get killed for this? For her insolence? Yeah, she is. There's no way she will escape this. There we go. So getting a free 17 gold out of that. Because Heimerdinger left his turret there. Heimer did pick up the blue buff, which means that if he gets killed, he will, and he has been getting killed quite a lot, he will give that blue buff to Cannon probably. So Heimerdinger now in a fight with Cannon, and unfortunately we cannot see that because I'm not controlling the camera here. And yeah, Heimerdinger still high health and might actually kill Cannon here. Nope, Cannon still alive. And yeah, Gangplank now too hitting the turrets. That's when it becomes annoying to be Heimerdinger. When people can do that. I think that shouldn't be allowed to happen. I think the turrets should be something that you have to hit like at least 4 times. I don't know. But it is really hard to go up against these kind of champions. Cannon, yeah, he's really annoying because he basically has all 3 spells, he has no mana to worry about, and he has a very long ranged Q, so he can just use the Q on your turrets and just kill them that way. And another ultimate from Gangplank, making Heimerdinger go into the the enemy jungle, and yeah, that's not a real smart thing to have to do, obviously. The better thing would have been to go into their own jungle, so run around the ultimates, but yeah, not run across the whole lane. So just run into raids or whatever is there. Would have been the safer choice, but yeah, whatever. So Teemo getting caught here, but did set up a mushroom trap. And once again a mushroom. So getting slowed heavily here as Gangplank, but yeah, he still has his oranges up, so it's no problem. Okay, that was a problem. And yeah, getting killed once again. Well, he's still 9 and 2, so it's not too big of a problem, but still. That one kinda sucked, especially since there was a ward out, and Tryndamere probably came through the ward. I didn't see it, but I didn't pay attention to it either. But he gave blue buff and red buff now to Tryndamere. And that kinda sucked. So I wonder if Heimerdinger jungle would be good, because if you can place a turret at 2 of the camps and then basically go lane without your turrets, might be very strong, because the turrets can take out most of the camps on their own. And then, yeah, why not? I mean, maybe it works very well. Oh, getting another kill on Heimerdinger. It's now 10 and 2. And yeah, they can take out this turret, no problem. But Gangplank is just going back to jungle. Going to steal whatever he can. And oh, he doesn't want to mess with Teemo this time. Teemo's still there. Teemo obviously a very strong champion against Gangplank because he can outrun him. He has a blind and he has a slow. Although the slow is kind of conditional, the mushrooms. But yeah, with the poison and yeah, everything, it is very hard to win that fight and stay alive. Even if you do have the oranges, or the remove scurvy as it's called. So Voyboy or Vayne stealing one of his stealing one of his golems, and oh, they're going to gang up on this guy who is no longer here. And yeah, Heimerdinger getting caught once again. Teemo there, but oh, Teemo actually survive or helping him survive there. Heimerdinger is still alive, has blue buff, and would have definitely been worth the tower dive in my opinion, but they didn't think so. I think the blue buff plus the kill would be worth that, but apparently they assumed that Heimerdinger would still be in there and they would be able to kill him this way. And they're going to get Tryndamere as well. Oh no, he still has his ultimate up. So Sona, yeah, she's not very useful there on her own. She can only place a ward every now and then basically has to be with her carry, and is with her carry apparently, but we haven't seen Karkma do a whole lot. There's a kill they got, but even that kill went to Sona. So free dragon, well, not entirely free, I guess they traded it for the kill on cannon. Wow, Blitzcrank taking a lot of damage there. And Kakma dying. And now Sona is going to die. Because obviously Gangplank is going after Sona. There we go. And now he's going to run out and attempt to flee from this guy. But he does have the slow on his Q, so he can outrun him pretty easily. And maybe can even take him out, because, well, with the slow and the extra slow that's going to come in from the Q here, no, spinning slash too strong. Yeah, so the turret then, or is he actually going for the kill on Tryndamere? Nope, turret it is. So, a lot more minions, Tryndamere, yeah, he still has his ultimate I think. Although I'm not actually sure because I don't have the sound on. Because if I turn the sound on, the sound will actually lead through into the commentary, which in my opinion is very annoying because it's not just the game sounds, it's also them basically talking about random stuff and saying how good he's playing, because at 13-2 you can say that you're playing very well. So there we go, taking another raid camp from the enemy. While his team is pushing mid lane, or at least the cannon. And Blitzcrank seems to be going after the rest of the team. And Teemo getting caught. Ultimate still up. Yeah, preventing the escape, but it's not going to be enough, I think. Oh, Teemo not running into the base. Teemo just dying here. And he is staying alive at very low HP. Under 200, so. Oh. Yeah, he took some oranges there. But I'm not sure if that actually removed the poison. Huh. It might have. But yeah, by now he's 500 HP, and although that's not very high, it should be high enough to survive mushrooms and such. Yeah, so Timo almost getting the kill there. I personally would have ran back into my base, but yeah, it doesn't provide any additional um, protection. So you might as well go where your mushroom is, and that's what he did. He let Gangplank run into a mushroom, blinded him, and almost got the kill, but not quite. That's the annoying thing about the tanky DPSers. They can survive virtually anything. So they saw the enemy coming in. They are now going to attempt to kill one of them, and as soon as they kill one of the enemy team, basically they can do a free Baron. Oh, 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 Riven almost getting caught there. And wow, Soda getting nuked down. And Tryndamere getting stunned by the altar. So it's Cannon's ult. And now with 2 champions gone, they get a free Baron. So they're going to obviously try to get some more kills. They get an additional flash. And they get an additional flash. So, and they get an additional kill. Wow. Don't know what he was doing there. So now with 3 of them dead, you might as well just push the turret. Oh, all of them are dead. Wow. But yeah, the revenge kill from Kog'Maw. But yeah, with all of them dead, it's better to just push the inhibitor and just kill that, because that's way more worth way more. And from that one team fight, they got such a huge amount of gold that they might be able to do Baron anyway, because the enemy team cannot really stop them anymore. So getting the slows on Tryndamere, and Riven getting the kill there. And an additional kill, and an additional kill. Wow. Yeah, by now they're really dominating the enemy team, and now they might go for Baron. Who knows? I think Gangplank can pretty much do it on his own. He has some lifesteal, not a whole lot, but I think enough to actually kill it and stay alive. But it's risky, and why do it? I think he could do it though. With stacked war marks, and well, I don't know what the lifesteal is. I think 15% lifesteal on the oh come on, Wriggle's Lantern. I keep forgetting the names of items and people and champions, and oh, so annoying. But yeah, that's just one of my annoying things. And I hope you guys don't really mind that. I mean, I know most people don't mind that I don't know the skill names. But, oh, he is going for it this time, I think. No, not on his own. He's going to wait until the rest is actually near. And Timo is actually there. Timo actually placing a ward. Timo has no skills to steal the dragon, Baron. So no problem. But yeah, they're going to kill this Heimerdinger once again. Riven coming in to do that. Tryndamere falling, Timo falling. Oh, Timo actually surviving but getting killed by the Baron. That's epic. That is epic. They would have probably still gotten him, but oh, that was fun. I didn't expect that to happen. So, Kog'Maw is still there. Kog'Maw might actually get a lucky ultimate in. But nope, not lucky enough. Actually jumping in there, that was totally unnecessary. I mean, he's not going to do more damage when he's in the pit. Maybe by his innate ability, he was just trying to get the true damage on Baron, something like that. I don't know. I mean, Baron is worth a whole lot, so if you can steal it, it's 600 gold difference from what it is now. Because instead of your enemy getting it, you get it, the 300 gold. Plus the buff, of course, is very is worth a whole lot. But yeah, well. Anyway, they pushed the turret, and well, you saw the ending. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.